Good morning, students. Today we will read the second poem, that is The Laburnum Top. This poem is written by Edward James Hughes. So we will read about the poet. Edward James Hughes was an English poet and children's writer. He was born in Yorkshire, England on August 17, 1930. His childhood was quiet and dominantly rural. After high school, Hughes entered the Royal Air Force and served for 2 years as a ground wireless mechanic. He then moved to Cambridge to attend college on an academic scholarship. While in college, he published a few poems and studied mythologies extensively. Hughes graduated from Cambridge in 1954. Hughes won many of Europe's highest literary honors and was appointed Poet Laureate of England in 1984, a post he held until his death. He passed away in Devonshire, England, from cancer. Introduction of the poem. The poem Laburnum Top is about a repaying relationship between the laburnum tree and the goldfinch bird. The tree is yellow, silent, and death like, and is made alive by the bird and her young ones. The yellow bird has her shelter on the tree, where she feeds her young ones. But as soon as the bird leaves to fly in the sky, the tree becomes silent and death like again. Stanza 1. The poet says that he saw a laburnum tree whose leaves were yellow. The tree's top is still and silent in the daytime of September month. It is autumn season and all the seeds of the tree had fallen. The poet has used the word yellow for leaves and sunlight. Yellow symbolizes silence, death, and beauty. He describes the whole scene of the tree with this color. Stanza 2. A goldfinch bird comes to end the death like scene of the tree and makes a sudden chirp sound. The bird, whilst being rapid, alert, and precocious, like a lizard, sits on the branches of the tree. As she moved towards the thickness of the tree, her younger ones started chirping and doing vibrations with wings, making a sound like a machine. Because of the movement of the bird and her young ones, the tree starts to shake and thrill. The poet has given two opposite scenarios of the tree. The tree first being death like and still, then giving life and shelter to bird and her young ones. Stanza 3. The laburnum tree and the goldfinch bird is the engine of her family. She provides food to her younger ones and moves to the other branch end. Her dark colored stripped face is visible as her body is yellow colored and hides behind the yellow leaves of the tree. Stanza 4. After reaching the end of the branch, the bird makes a sweet chirping sound just like whispering and flies away towards the infinite sky. It again makes the laburnum tree silent and death like. Theme of the poem. The poem describes a mutual relationship between laburnum tree, which is large, beautiful, but quite alone, a goldfinch bird, which is quite amusing, beautiful, but without a shelter. The laburnum tree gives the house to the bird and its younger cheeks, and the bird in turn takes away its dead silence. Thus, the poet here in the poem wants to tell that the importance of living with each other. Every person has different capabilities and things. We should live with each other and always try to lend a helping hand, and others will also do the same. Literary devices. So, first literary devices: alliteration, repetition of a consonant sound at the beginning of two or more consecutive words, like September sunlight. So, sir sound is repeated in both the words. Similarly, comparison between two things using like or as, sleek as a lizard. Metaphor, an indirect comparison between two things without using like or as. Personification, the attribution of personal nature, characteristics to something non-human. The whole tree trembles and thrills. Transferred epithet, The figure of speech where the adverb is transferred to another noun. Here, her barred face, identity, mask. So barred is adverb and mask is noun. Difficult words. Laburnum, a small tree with hanging branch of yellow flowers and poisonous seeds. Laburnum top, the top of the laburnum tree. Goldfinch bird, a small singing bird with yellow feathers on wings. Twitch, movement of a small body part. Chirp, sound made by birds. Startlement, amazement. Sleek, smooth. Abrupt, sudden. Chittering, singing sound of a bird. Tremor, shiver. Trillings, singing repeatedly. Stokes, add fuel to the engine. Fleets, moves briskly. Infinite, the sky. Launches, flies away. Subsides, returns. So this is the end of the today's lecture. So go through the notes. So we will meet soon with the next video. Stay at home, stay healthy.